Oh, the meeting title is the Town of Fairfield Special Project Standing Building Committee meeting. Today's date is November 27th, 2023 at 5:15, and this is Jane Purcell attempting this recording. I will hand over to the chair.
Okay, 5:16, calling the meeting to order. Next order of business, that's number one, to hear and consider and act upon 2024 offices.
Can I make a nomination?
Sure.
Okay, I nominate Rich Special to be the chairman of the Special Project Standing Building Committee, and Jane Purcell to be the vice chairman of the Special Project Standing Building Committee. And I don't know who you want to get for secretary, or I'd make that motion too.
Rodney, will you be willing to do that again?
Yeah.
Rodney Van Duzen?
As the secretary
Yes.
for the Special Project Standing Building Committee.
I'll second that motion.
Okay.
All right, it's been seconded. So all in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, motion carried. So it's one more year. And kind of like, just I can make a comment. I'm glad to hear that, because at least with the new administration coming in, it'll be the same for us in any event, which I think will be helpful.
Yep.
Item number 2 is to hear and consider a 2024 schedule. We have.
She have it in here? Did she send that, Rich?
Yes,
she did.
it was in the mail.
We accept
It's in the mail, because I'm looking at all the stuff here. I don't see the schedule. It's fine.
All right,
I can read them out for you if you want, Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have it here, but he obviously
Go ahead. I mean, all in favor. I'm in. It's
all right.
I'll make the motion.
it's typically the last whatever of the month, right? I mean,
Yeah, I would say the last 5:15, the last Monday of the month, and if there's any conflict that we determine after we've nominated these as the approved dates, we'll be able to reconcile it if it interferes with a religious holiday or something that we're not aware of, or some sort of national holiday, whatever.
Jen's got that all day.
yeah, we got that. Yeah.
Okay.
So the motion's made.
All right, the motion's made. I second the motion.
Second that. Yep, I'll second it.
Okay. So we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is to get an update from Sal.
Okay, well, the both projects are complete. We have the warranties. We have a next item. You'll see a final change order, which I'll explain when we get to that. And there's a few quotations, and that'll be all on a follow-up. There was a minor accident where some items got damaged by the roofing operations, and there's a back charge and approval of some invoices because we have to buy the items, not Silktown. So I'll get to that. But the roof is complete. It's functioning well. We have the warranty. We have the final invoices to act upon. And we're in the process of getting ready for next summer's work. And I'll give you that update when we get to the next item, or a couple items from now. So the next item is to consider invoices.
Yeah.
I have a quick, Mr. Chairman, I have a quick question. Just before we get into it, so I don't ask it a million times. Are we still going to hold some retainage, or is this a total clear, like we pay it all at this point?
Yeah, we're closing it out because we got the final closeout documents. Nothing left to hold money on them for. This is the release of retainage.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, and just a little bit further along on that one, there was some delay, not on our part, but on the part of the contractor in getting the proper warranties to us. And that's why it's been as long as it has been since the completion of the project. All right, in attendance tonight, also, we have Adam, the purchasing agent. And, Adam, why don't you just come on up here?
Plenty of room.
And, we'll start to go over the next item, which is the invoices, which are the invoices, I think. I don't know how many we have, yeah.
There's just the two pay apps.
2 payouts, okay.
This has nothing to do with that? Is that
Those
what
are the quotes that, and.
Sal's gonna talk about?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
So,
I
all
wanna
right.
start with closing out.
yeah. All right, let's, why don't you just give us what they are, and we'll approve them or not.
All right, so first we can do pay app number 5.
Okay, we got it. Everybody got number 5?
Yep.
Yep. That's for Roger Sherman.
Yes.
Yes, Roger Sherman for, $90,017.76. And this includes some change order 3 and 4.
Okay.
Sal, is that what you were just talking about?
Yeah.
so-
So we should probably, if that's including some of those, we need to talk about them, right?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk,
damage burn maps, I see that. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
so,
it's here, right? Did everyone look at it? I looked at it. How did the gym mat get damaged, Sal?
so there was, so really quick on the AIA invoice, they're billing for change order 3. You've already approved that one on the previous meeting. The last one where it says damaged gym mats, for some reason, there was a leakage of roof tar through the deck and got onto some gymnasium mats, specifically a trapezoidal mat, and then unfortunately some customized mats that had the school's logo on them. So this is the back charge. They rounded up to $1,700. It's actually $1,698.42 or something like that. They rounded it off to $1,700. I have some quotations for the committee. Once you approve this change order, we'll ask you to approve the quotations so that Adam can issue some purchase orders, and that would complete the, we're getting the money first by approving the change order, and then we're spending it to get the replacement mats.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's under us approving, Sherman's
Well,
finance.
yeah, so we wanted, so here's what's up. We want to close out the project, and truthfully, buying gymnasium mats is really not in the roofer's wheelhouse.
Sure.
So, so we're purchasing them. We got the quotations for them. We said, this is what you messed up, and they said, yeah, okay, and they gave us the negative change order.
Okay.
So we're gonna, go. They're giving us $1,700, and then we're gonna go buy the mats to replace what they damaged.
Okay.
Okay.
I know it's a little unusual, but
Yeah, as long as we're doing everything procedurally correct, I'm fine.
yeah.
I'm just gonna, Adam, is that anything that you have?
No, that makes sense to me. It's good.
Doesn't,
Okay. So we can approve so first, do you want us to approve the change order first?
No, we gotta do we gotta do the invoices. What do we do first, Rich?
we're gonna approve the application number 5.
Okay, got it. So,
We have to change the change order before we can do, because the change order's in application number 5.
It is, right?
Right.
yeah.
Last
it's
night.
part of
Right, but I
it.
think we have to approve, we have not approved the change order.
Oh, all right, okay, for $2, all right.
No, for 1,700.
1700, yeah,
Sure.
okay.
I make a motion to approve change order number 4, state approved change order number 4, for the amount, $1,700, which is a deficit to Silktown, I guess I would call it, right? And an add for us, but it's a negative 1,700.
I'll second that.
All right,
All right, yeah, there it is, okay.
we had a second. Any further questions with anybody on this? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, it's approved.
Rodney, is it my answer?
Right.
Is that a B or a G?
Where's that?
Bin match.
No, they're wrong.
So then we
Okay.
go to the application.
Now we'll do the application.
I forgot my
Application
glasses.
number
I
5.
didn't even pick it up.
In the amount of $90,017.76.
I'll make a motion to approve this invoice.
I'll second.
I'd like to note, though, that we have the architect, because Ken's not here. The architect has given his, acceptance and signed off on it,
Yes, the invoice
Certified.
is signed off by the architect.
and certified.
And with the seal of the notary public as well. Okay,
Do we have a second?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a second, yep.
that was a discussion on your part there, right? So, okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, that's that one. We have application number 6, right?
Yeah, and so, Sal, just,
Is there any, do we need to do anything with that 1,700 now by saying we make a motion for the distribution of $1,700 to the Board of Education for the purchase of new mats? Is that necessary?
I picked that up on new business, Al. The agenda item is to consider the invoices and change orders.
Okay.
The invoices would be new business.
Yep, fine.
Okay.
Yep.
so, Sal, a quick question for you. This is Adam. I've got change order 3 for Riverfield as pending, but on your end, are you showing that that's taken care of already?
Riverfield change order number 3 is pending. What that is.
It's a negative $4,867 for deck allowance.
No, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I-
that
Yeah, well, I'm pretty
did that
sure we
last
did
year.
also.
Yeah, I think we did,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then this, I just wanted to make sure before
Yeah, all right.
So, pay app 6 for Riverfield Elementary School is for $65,495.30. It's been signed off and stamped by, Ken Lindsley.
And notarized.
Has not been stamped.
Well, mine's notarized.
Yeah, notarized, but not,
notary-
you have the stamped one?
The notary is for the contractor,
Yeah.
not for the architect. Architects don't sign and seal pay apps.
Right.
But he signed it, already signed it.
You mean contractors, you mean?
No,
architects.
the architects don't seal it.
Right.
They never
Right.
seal pay apps.
Oh, I thought they did have a stamp on it.
No.
No, this is signature, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Sal, any problem from your end with application number 6?
No reservations. You're good to pay them on, from where I'm sitting.
Okay. All right, if that's the case, I'm gonna make a recommendation that we approve application number 6
I'll
in the,
second the motion.
in the amount of $65,495.30.
Second.
Second. Any further discussion?
Again, just to note that it was certified by the architect.
Okay. It was certified by the architect, is what Jane just said, which is the case.
Yep.
Okay, no other discussion? Everybody in accord, say aye.
Aye.
I
Uh,
just said that because we usually ask Ken to say that when he's.
Yes, well, usually I ask him if he's got anything, yes.
Yes.
Just had a question on the roof bonds, the warranty. Will
Sure.
the town be getting an executed copy? Right now, we have unexecuted copies.
Okay, right.
Yeah, the executed copies are coming, yes. We just had that conversation. I'm expecting them this week.
Okay.
We approved so just to give you the background on it, we were submitted 2 warranty documents that were incorrect. They had what we paid for was a 25-year warranty. And what we received was a 20-year warranty with the option after inspection to get a 5-year extension. And that's not what we bought. So we, myself and Ken, Lindsay, we rejected those warranties because they were not in keeping with the project submittals. They were not in keeping with the specification. So they came back and they corrected their mistake. They sent us the correct one that they're going to be executing. There's no reservation about it. It is, we have the written communication that the 25-year warranty without reservation, no dollar limit, edge-to-edge warranty is what we're getting. The executed copies are, like I said, coming this week.
Right.
Okay, but what about cutting them a check? I know, we know Silktown, and they're not gonna do that, but.
Yeah, I have no reservation about that. We're going to get them. We have a premier roofing manufacturer. We have a top-notch installation contractor.
I totally agree with you, Sal, but is it, just, for protocol or whatever procedure, we should have those in our hand before they receive a check.
I agree.
If you want to do that, you can direct Adam not to release the check until such time that the executed warranties are physically in hand. I have no problem with that because I'm very confident that we're getting them this week.
Okay, we'll make that motion.
So noted, yeah.
All right.
So we make the motion for both Roger Sherman Elementary School and Riverfield
Yes.
School Elementary School that the check will not be mailed issued to Silktown until the appropriate warranty rider is provided.
Okay.
Executed.
And I would like.
And executed.
And I would like to be personally notified as well.
Sure.
Okay?
So,
Yep, not a problem.
Sal, is that coming to you, or?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is it seconded? Did somebody second it?
I'll second that motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, no further discussion? Was that it for everybody?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Motion is carried.
Except with the new incoming administration, can we get a pizza party?
I'll second that.
7:00 tonight.
I don't think so. They never let us have it before. How many administrations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this point.
All right, I think we'll move on to old business.
So that's for both payout, for both schools?
Yes.
Yeah, because we don't,
Both
yeah,
schools.
same.
Yeah.
That's good that you saw that, I didn't even see that.
So no old business as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we're just giving Adam a chance to record what he needs to here. All right, moving on to new business. Sal, you had something, right?
Yeah, so got a couple of things here. So I have 3 quotations. 2 of them have to do with the change order from Silktown. One is for a company called Tiffin for a trapezoidal mat, and that is for $1,080. The other one is from a company called Gopher, and that's for a custom mat with a logo on it, and that's $613.21. As I had said before, the total is just under that $1,700 credit that Silktown gave us back, and I request that the building committee authorize the purchasing department to issue purchase orders for these mats.
Okay.
Make a motion for the $1,700 be issued from the purchasing department to issue invoice for Tiffin of the amount $1,080 and Gopher for the amount of $613.21.
All right, I'll second that.
Okay, never mind.
Further discussion? Any discussion on it?
Sal, just one thing, the Gopher doesn't have a, shipping and handling, they're giving it to us. Okay, never mind.
Okay. All right.
Sal, one other question. What's the Franklin Fence Company? Frank Fence?
I was gonna get to that. That's a separate issue.
Okay.
Okay, so in the matter of Tiffin and Gopher, I have seconded. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye.
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 Okay, motion carries.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sal.
Okay, the Franklin Fence quote is for repair to a chain link fence that is at the roof edge above the boiler room. There is with gas pipe and conduits going up the side of the building, there is a location where those items are used for climbing and getting onto the roof. A number of years ago, the Board of Ed had put up a fence, a chain link fence, bracketed off the building to keep persons, I was going to say kids, but persons off of the roof. During the construction, I should say the fence was not clearly defined on the drawings. And even with their site reviews, Silktown did not take it that the fence would need to be pulled back in order to do their work. It turned out that it needed to be. Ken Lindsley and I both agreed that it was not within their contract they needed to execute their work, but the final replacement repair of the fence wasn't necessarily business. So the $785 would be for Franklin Fence, which is a state authorized fencing contractor. They to come in and repair the fencing, basically pull it back, tension it, reattach it to the main posts, and complete that item. So we're just seeking for the building committee to authorize that work. It has not happened yet, but $785 to complete that fence repair. That was outside of Silktown's contract.
How are we keeping the kids off the roof in the meantime?
We're not.
Okay, we better do it fast then.
Yeah. Trust me, I think sometimes they walk around town with a ladder and prop them up on their schools.
So what pot of money is this coming out of?
I'm sorry?
What pot of money is this coming out of?
This would come out of the same bond as the Silktown work. It would just be another purchase order off of that bond.
There is a significant balance.
Yeah,
What is the balance?
Sure there is.
What is the
yeah, 300-something thousand.
For Roger Sherman, I have $195,888.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I recommend we approve payment of this work.
Second.
Yeah, but just to add to that would be that we recommend the cost of $785 to Franklin Fence Company. Right? So.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just add something into it.
That's $785.
Second.
Okay, further,
So that's from the contingency, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It doesn't have to be. It's all the same money.
Whatever's left is our contingency. We could have a pizza party.
good one.
We can go to the artisan.
Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, the work is authorized in the amount of $785. Anything else, Sal?
Nothing from me tonight.
What,
But
what is
there's a bond in there,
what is
too.
Sinclair Risk and Financial Management?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, what is that? Riverfield. Performance
Sorry?
and payment effective 4/24.
There's an invoice for 8,248, and an invoice for 11,314 to Sinclair, and some insurance type thing, for Roger Sherman and Riverfield.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was, I'm sorry. So the bond invoices, one of the things that we told Silktown that they have to provide us was invoices for the bonds, because the state, when we submit for reimbursement, likes, require us to specifically submit that. It's not for, they were just proving the amount that they paid matched the amount that was on the line item. That was just substantiating a document. It was not a request for payment.
Okay, so it's not actionable?
It's not actionable.
Good.
I would,
Does the amount of the bond have to match the final payment, the final contract amount? But it doesn't.
Doesn't in
It has to match the line item for bonds in the,
there's 2 pages,
which it does.
2 pages,
But one's for Sherman and one's for
Right.
Riverfield, yeah.
yeah.
Meaning because there's been change orders,
Right.
yeah.
So is the state
Right.
gonna react to a 1,219,000 number as opposed to 1 million?
I just follow the rules that they want. They want an invoice that matches the line item on the AIA document.
Here,
Right,
so the number doesn't change.
okay.
The bond is usually wrapped up in your general conditions, which it is here.
All right.
48, and
Well-
let's check them.
11,314, 11,314.
Yeah.
And then, what do we got here?
8248,
Yep,
48, all right.
match up.
okay.
All right, it's non-actionable, as was already noted.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's it, right, Sal? As far as your
That's
new
it.
business?
The business sale,
All right.
No more business.
is it?
Yep, that was the new business. All right.
What's happening this summer?
So this summer, the Holland Hill roof replacement project will be coming to this Special Project Standing Building Committee. The second roof that was supposed to come to Special Projects, which is McKinley, was delayed 1 year so that the HVAC IAQ Building Committee could take action on the North Strathfield roof replacement. So there is 2 roof replacements happening this summer. One will be managed by the Special Project Standing Building Committee. The second one will be managed by the HVAC IAQ Building Committee, which Rodney is a member of.
Right.
So we know that we're in good hands.
Of course.
Hey.
Why'd you laugh?
I've been there. That's why. Forget how many I was on at one time.
All right. Okay,
All
well,
good.
it's 5:45.
I'll move we adjourn.
I'll
Oh,
second.
second.
All right. Happy holidays,
night.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Aye.
Happy holidays.
Night.